Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm Proctor, period. Or comma, I don't know. This is Hotline Miami, new game, any percent. And new game, ooh god, the lags between the screen transitions will fuck me up. So this category is not, like you would think any percent is the most run category, but it's actually not in Hotline Miami because we're a stupid community. And I don't think this category has been run in an English-speaking marathon yet. So oh god. Usually what you see is NG plus all levels, where you do all levels, and it's NG plus, so you can just choose any mask. But as you can see, I'm playing Richard right now. It's the only mask I can play, because I haven't played through the game yet. I don't have any masks. Though, we're getting one mask now, it's Rasmus! Okay, so in any percent, I can just go into the menu and select the next level immediately, because it gets unlocked when I end the ending screen, like the points and stuff. These loading times, holy crap. Yeah, so that saves a lot of time. I don't have to go through the apartment. I don't have to look at loading screens. And so that's already pretty good, but that's... You won't see any of that. So you just saw Tony. Tony is a good mask. He kills everything with one hit from his fist, and that's why we're going to use him a lot, for example now. So he also has instant execution, so in one frame he executes an enemy lying on the floor. He's pretty good. And these guys have no ears, but that's fine. Oh goddamn, good, that was good. Phew. This is really stressful doing a marathon run. So, in the next level it is absolutely imperative that you use Rasmus. Oh god damn it. The loading screen for the the loading time for the menu is also fucked up, so it's important that you use Rasmus. His ability is not to punch people, but to see the secrets in the game. And, please pick this up. What's more secret than flipping into the car and going to the ending screen without doing the level? So he's a very, very important mask. But most of the time we still be using Tony like now. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I used the F word. This is... I don't know. I can't apologize enough. This level was pretty bad. But the RNG is being nice today. Oh god. I don't know what... I don't know. I haven't prepared much commentary. This is much louder here than it's at home. And we'll listen to it again now. And I got a window dude. This guy just walks outside of the building on the second floor, by the way, so he just walks in the air and then he walks through the next window in again. You can't do that as a player. Yeah, I'm sorry chat, about your ears. I was confused myself. So now we just unlocked Graham. We're not gonna be using him right now, but we'll soon enough. This game, apart from these few skips, like the one we did before, it doesn't have much speed tech at all. So in the other category, NG plus all levels, we don't use any speed tech at all. We just play the game and we play it fast. Because using glitches is cheating, and we don't do that in the Hotline community. Oh, please die. Okay. Enemies take more than one bullet usually to die, so if you have an AR, you really want to aim on them with at least 3 bullets to make sure they actually die. So far this one is okay. What's the time? Okay, 4 minutes something. So now we're gonna be using Graham. He runs 1/6 faster than normal masks, which is 16.6 repeating %. In this level we won't be doing any melee at all, so Tony is not useful because he is the melee king. So running faster is better in a speedrun. That's a nice level, I like clean it a lot. Okay, so on the next level we'll be doing another skip, and it's very similar to what we did on Decadence earlier. So in Decadence we just baited a guy, we punched him into the car, we skipped the level. So we do here the same, but it's harder to set up because we can't just bait someone with a gun. So we actually have to walk in. Okay, we need one dude, we need another one. Yeah, no, what the hell, man? Okay, get away with the guns. We're not in America. This is Russia now. Hello. This computer is super laggy, goddamn. Okay, so we use this first dude to clip out of the door again, and then we use the second dude to clip into the car. Instead of that level has 4 floors, so it's relatively long. It's a really good level. It's a shame we skip it. But it's a good skip. It has some speed tag, it has some skill, some AI manipulation. Speaking of AI manipulation, this part has no RNG at all, and you cannot die. And I just got him stuck in the door. This happens very rarely. Usually you'd have to do the same thing I did before, and now I can just read the chat. I don't know, I'm better at reading actually though. So these two skips, they worked very much the same, and this is what we did for like until a few months ago. I don't remember quite. Those were the only 2 skips we had in the game, and the world record was just over 19 minutes. And then there was a dude on YouTube, and he was like, "Oh, but you can't skip this one level," and we were like, "No, you can't," and he was like, "No, you can." And then now what we do is skipping this level too. Would you please? So this is a bit more complicated because we can't just push him into the car like this, like we did on the other 2 levels. We have to push him over the car and clip into the car that way. So it might look the same to you, however, what we used there to skip the level was the out of bounds. So right above the car, where the car ends, that's where the out of bounds starts. We cannot even walk there, so there's just an invisible wall. But by punching the dude into the... please. It doesn't count for the opponents. So we can punch enemies out of bounds as much as we like. This level is going horribly. So we use him to get out of bounds by performing an execution which teleports us onto him. And after finishing the execution, the game is like, "Oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Like, you're not supposed to be out of bounds." So it pushes you straight down, in bounds again, and that's where the car is. So as long as you execute someone above the car, right there, you clip into the car and skip the level. We don't know exactly what is different between those levels, where you can just do it on any side and where you have to go out of bounds. The only thing we know is the car is vertical on those where you can do it any way you like. Ooh, okay. Oh, Hot and Heavy is a cool level. It's really hard. But when it goes really well, it's sick as fuck. Sick as heck, chat. I didn't say anything at all. This is usually where you die a lot. Where I die a lot too. Oh, that was perfect though. And the last screen, the strat I do is very much RNG, so I could die here. I did not. Oh, and now I shouldn't die anymore. Now if I die, it's probably my fault. Yeah, that was dumb. Hey, we had a good Hot and Heavy, guys. This is the run. This is the marathon run. Someone says deathless run, but I already died a few times, so I'm sorry about that. No world record ever of this game in any category at all was deathless. It's a brutal game. It's not only very RNG heavy and punishing, it's also very bad. It's a very badly made game. The AI is just like, doesn't make any sense. We hate it. Oh, Rasmus. You don't need to use Rasmus. Okay, well, I don't know what I did. Oh, what I did there, by the way, instead of punching a dude out of bounds, I took him hostage. So if there's a one-handed gun somewhere, you can take people hostage by holding them with the other hand. And the game doesn't think you are you when you take a hostage. You're a different object in the game, so it doesn't check if you can go out of bounds, because Jacket is the only object that cannot go out of bounds. So holding a hostage, you go out of bounds over the car, you execute it, and get teleported into the car. So that's a neat thing. That's actually the thing that the dude on YouTube, we don't even know his name. His name was like Chinese characters, so I just call him the weeb dude on YouTube. And he just commented on a world record run. He was like, "Oh yeah, you can skip this level." What? And I just went on YouTube to explain to him like how I know that you can't skip it, because I know the game really well and he doesn't. And then after a few back and forths with him, suddenly I skipped the level. And he didn't even give a shit. Like I said, "Oh, that was so cool, thanks, you know, what's your name?" And he didn't answer. Like he doesn't, we don't know if he found it or if he saw it somewhere. Maybe there's like 1,000 people who know skips in this game, and like we, the autistic people who practice the game every day, we don't know anything about it, apparently. Like that could be. Assault. Assault is the worst level in the game. It used to be the worst level, because now you can skip it. Now it's the worst skip in the game. Maybe this dude will... No. What the hell are these lags? Can one of you guys... Yeah, okay, good. This is not good, actually. There's a weapon here. I hope he takes it. Yeah, will you? This is not a good skip, but it's a skip. I'll take. Maybe if I didn't call him a weep, he would help me more. I didn't say it to him, I just said it like in my head, and now on stream, I guess. Yeah, but it's too late. Like he didn't answer for months. I don't care anymore. This is much, again, the same. Like these last 4 skips, they are all very hard levels, and made very trivial by these skips that the weeb dude showed us. And they work all the same with the out of bounds, so I don't need to re-explain everything. What's the time? 30 minutes. The last part of the game should take like 2:40. It's like when I split, but that's like 1 minute in the future, so this is still a good run. I'm already happy with it. Unless, like, it can... Actually, no, never mind. I probably just dinged it. There's no more speed tag from now on, it's just normal gameplay, so I will have to come clean with one thing. Yeah, I'm Urinstein, by the way, not like I am Proctor. That's the thing. I originally submitted this game as a run between as a race between Urinstein and Proctor, and when I say I submitted it, that is like exactly what I mean. Proctor could not submit it because Proctor doesn't exist. Proctor is just my second account on speedrun.com and on Twitch. I originally made Urinstein, it was supposed to be the best Hotline Miami account in the world. And I only played NG plus all else because it's the only good category. And then I made the second account like a few months later. And you will notice Proctor was not even in streams or in the Discord before, so... And suddenly had like a 25 in new game. So I used that account to do all the shit, like all the meme categories and the bad ones. I submitted with Proctor, and then I don't know, Like, I made this persona like as if he was like from Ukraine and living in Poland and studying in Italy or some crap. Like, it was really dumb. But I really got into it, and at some point when my Russian accent got really, really good, I sort of believed it myself. And I thought I could do a race with my, like, with the other person that I didn't think I was, but I was. And then I don't. Today, like this morning, it sort of came to me that this can't work, and I had to call off the race basically. Just I'm kind of tilted now because I'm just giving the speech right now. So I have to apologize to the organizers of this event that I lied to them, and maybe the Hotline community too if I cared about them, but they're actually really annoying people, most of them. So, yeah, sorry that I submitted this as a race and then I had to call it off the day before. That was not nice. I don't really think they care though. I mean, they have other things to do. DJ. Yeah, Biker is a DJ apparently. We're almost done. My PB is like a 16 something, so I'm only a minute behind or something. I don't even know the time. I'm more like 140. This is still a good run. I didn't really pay attention to how many times I died. Dude, someone just added Duke Biltrower in the chat. So, oh, there he is. Dude, shoutouts to my boy Duke Biltrower who made me, like, he only knows me by name, but like I watched his SGDQ run on YouTube and I was like, dude, I need to play this game, and then this is what has become of me because of that. That's probably not even a compliment. I don't know. Shoutouts anyway. He's a cool dude. Time is coming. I know. I have to press myself. Tech has just exported all the deeds to the runners. Sorry. Sorry, he says. Fine. And that's the 1723. I'm happy with that. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks. I hope you accept my apology. And the next run is Cyberdogs. I need glasses. Okay, you can put me off of the stream now.